Alrighty, we are at 6548 Graff Drive, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45230. We're going to be doing a sanitary lateral inspection through a cleanout that is actually between the washer and dryer and the laundry room area. This is a slab house, I think it was a 1950s home, and we have some reports of tree roots at about 12 foot past the foundation front wall. So we're just going to be re-inspecting this line so we can get our own video, get eyes on, and make proper recommendations. And we're immediately heading into what looks like cast iron. A little bit of that regular rust buildup, tuberculous stuff you see on cast iron. Not too bad. Holding a little bit of water here, a little bit of belly there. No. There we go. I don't know why I was getting stuck there. Another little bellied out area. Alrighty. Yeah, we got a big bed of roots there on that left side. As we go through this turn here. Trying to get a good visual on whatever it is that's stopping me, but I'm not able to get to it without getting gunk on the lens. Definitely going through a root bed though, that's a few feet long. Can you go flush that toilet for me, sir? I'm going to try to send a little water down, see if we can clean up that image. Might make it worse, but it's always worth a shot. There we go. Flush that again for me. We got on the other side of whatever that was, but now I'm hitting more stuff. We're about 60 foot now. We're getting caught at about 45.
Yeah, I saw right around 40, 42 feet it was getting caught.
Whatever it is, I got past it. I think what it was I was getting caught on was actually a transition.
Okay.
It happens sometimes. You just keep hitting that little bottom lip.
Yeah, no, I get it.
This, though, feels like I'm hitting a wall almost. I mean, it may be a transition, too, but it's not letting me move at all. sucks because I was getting a decent image there for a second. Let that water go down. There it is. It's definitely flowing slow.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go. I just pulled it up a little bit. It keeps going down and bedding out. That turn down there seems to be where I'm getting stuck at.
Yeah, because it's moving pretty good.
More roots right there. And that's a big part of the problem right there. Another big old knot. It looks like we're in concrete almost. If that's clay, it's rough. Yeah. So all of this is what I was having trouble getting my camera through. Mm-hmm. This is probably where they didn't even get through to, but we're hitting more roots on the other side.
You're at 50 feet, and what'd they say?
They said 12 foot from the door. So what I'd have to do to do that...
You went past that like that.
Well, we'd have to figure out where because if this goes down, over, and around in some weird way, because I went through a bunch of turns, then it may be, 25 foot before we hit the door. You know what I mean? Regardless, I think I'm past where they got to. Because there's no way that I'm not past that at 50 foot.
Correct.
I just don't know the exact spot that they were.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Common sense and logic from here to
we're,
there
oh, yeah,
to the
yeah,
door.
we're past that. Yeah. I'm just saying,
you're 20 plus feet past that.
Yeah, yeah. But, and it's still just roots and roots and roots.
But it's not. But it's still flowing, like you said.
Yeah.
Maybe the clean out stuff would fix it.
The Rudex?
Yeah.
I honestly would advise against it. I can't say not to or anything like that, of course, but my advice would be to get it jetted at this point because of the mass amount of it. The jetter will slice it up and force it completely out of the line all at the same time.
So we're going from 95 to $2,000.
Well, we'd probably be a little under $2,000, but I mean, the 95, you can always, what you could do, if you were going to do that, what I would suggest is doing it, and then about maybe a month later, if it hasn't backed up, having me come back and re-inspect it. So we can see, well, I guess
in theory, in a
it
month,
would be sold.
it's going to be sold.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So, I mean, all I know is that amount oftentimes will cause issues, and even if we were going to run an auger, all it's going to do is take out some of the bottom. It's basically going to clean what the camera just did. Mm-hmm. Because it's just going to sit on the bottom of the pipe.
I'm very familiar.
I'm glad, because a lot of people, they think it, scrubs the whole... I got to explain to them.
I'm retired from the Cincinnati Police and Fire Fleet, and I ran the auction lot. I sold a bunch of this kind of equipment.
So up here is probably where they were getting caught. But, yeah, as we're backing off, still more and more on that left side.
But there's the quote, 80% blockage is a bull.
What they were saying is the spot that they couldn't get through was 90%. They didn't say on the other side how much was caught. So
they don't even know.
No, they don't.
Never even got this far.
No, there's no way they got that far out. I was probably almost to the city main. Yeah,
so then we're still assuming that it's even anywhere remotely around 80% past that. And you're already, like you said, probably down near to the street.
Yep.
So this is basically a typical issue in a house that's old.
Oh yeah, in the house that's old, it's totally a typical issue.
And it's nothing that would freak them out and stop them from buying the house.
I mean, if it was me personally, I would be apprehensive to not want it cleaned out first, and the reason that I say that is just because...
Well, I get it.
There's no way for me right now to verify to you that behind those roots there isn't a void in the pipe. I can't see it.
I know.
And that's why I would be apprehensive as a person who knows a lot about this type of system.
Yeah, no, I get it.
At this point, we're going to end inspection.
Well, what